The first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Pacers come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Bulls. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
Round 1 of the East rolls on. Game 2, just about ready to tip off. Playoff basketball on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the...
Rap out, nigga. What? I'm a different nigga, you can see that. What? Trying to show body. Where the weed at? Where the B at? Where the keys at? Fucking at something you're taking to beat that. And you keep that. Trying to slum me, I'm catching your head tap. Keep a knocker. It's that season. Trying to tell me gonna be done season. Niggas start telling me to get the reason. Even my mother knew I wasn't easing. If I got the chop, then I'm a cleaner. Young nigga always kept a knock. You up, I ain't landing rock, nigga. Back door season better, how your shops. What? When the chicken is making it hot. We the niggas is making it hot. We the niggas is making it sacred. We trying to turn a nigga to a patient. What? I'm a flop. I ain't waiting. In his chest, I ain't aching. You a Uber, but you ready statement. Show to a fish and running in the season. I'm feeling tongue on assist. I was 13 with a 100 clip. Smoking dead niggas out the zip. Went through that block with that bitch on my hip. They been through that block with that shit on my whip. Like these niggas broken, they never did shit. Pussy. You trying to turn a nigga to a caption, nigga. What is something in the captain? When it's something you're making the captain, she's gonna tell me after this. It's like big knock, got a kick, bitch on the that I just talking again. In the tense, bitch in the Smoking on some raw, that shit got a cry. Bitch, I'm a nigga that know on the where you at? That nigga daunted.
After the game, Jokic said he thinks the Knicks are top 5 candidates for the title. So, Swaggy, we'll start with you because I already know what Cemetery Larry's going to say. But you agree with the Joker calling the Knicks a top 5 title contender?
I could see that because there's only really 2 teams that could win the championship, I feel like, this year. The first. And
who are those 2 teams you feel like that can win the championship?
Boston and OKC. Really. I don't see, you say top 5, you could put fucking, it's by default. I feel like the Knicks are in there by default.
Really?
Yeah.
In the top 5?
In the top 5 by default.
Are we not playing well?
I'm just saying, top 5 by default.
Just answer a question. You're not playing well.
But it's by default. Like, we play well by default. How we play well by default? Because they're not going to win, but they're in the top 5.
So Knicks,
but you know the Knicks are not winning the championship. I know I believe in my heart that the niggas, and I'm willing to bet anything on that.
By default?
Yes. Because Cleveland is in here. Cleveland,
By default. You don't think
they got a better chance than New York.
You don't think the Knicks better than Cleveland?
Who?
The Knicks better?
No.
Ooh.
The Knicks better than Cleveland?
Ooh, the Knicks is ooh.
Brunson.
With Brunson and Karen?
Mobley. Mitchell.
No.
Garland.
Oh, no, bro.
Allen.
Brunson. No.
Well, if they're better than them, why they ain't got a better record?
Playoff Brunson.
We going to the
New York loses to fucking Indiana. Brunson wasn't better than Hansborough.
Indiana Pacers.
Hansborough.
The Chicago Bulls. This is Kevin Harlan.
Who did Indiana have?
And the Pacers start off with the ball.
Name somebody from Indiana
Teague against Wade. And Wade sends it back.
I tell you what, Wade's one of the best in the history of the game as a shot blocker from the two-guard position, using his athleticism to leap up and turn shots away.
Smart play, capitalizing close at the rim.
Wade against Teague to the paint. Here's Hastings.
Bridges came over.
Chicago grabs the miss. Wade outside.
They don't sell. You ain't gonna take them to swear. This is big deal.
Lopez is screen on Teague.
Here's
Here's Gibson, and it's sent back by Turner. To the middle. A straight dunk by Robinson.
Dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Craig, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. Well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Hastings grabs the ball. Pacers have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. A little over a minute 30 in this first quarter.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but you need just enough to keep him out of it.
There's the Wade. Now Gibson. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. 2 points. That one goes.
Yeah, you know, this is the totality of Gibson's game. I mean, he's the guy who takes on everybody when he's looking to score.
And George kicks to Teague. Can't hit that one. Excellent D from Wade. Bulls have gone 2-5, taking 40% so far to start out the game. Frees it from beyond the arc.
Hey, out at the arc, Wade is a pretty selective shooter, so when he goes up, you know he's failing.
Call timeout, their first of the game. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. To the inside, it's stolen by Rondo.
There was 2, right? There was 2 last year. The next one, 2.
And the call on the shot sends it to the line.
And like with physicality, brings outstanding
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line.
What happened when they played Boston this year? How much they lose, like 50 or 30?
Pacers trail by 6. Butler with the steal. Rondo passes to Gibson. A good finish at the rack off the sweep feed. Gibson's got his second bucket tonight.
I think this is where Gibson's most effective. A solid interior score with a really nice shooting touch. Terrific setup. Excellent formation.
And it's Rondo with the ball for Chicago. Coming to this game after losing on Saturday.
Yeah, match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them. You know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Here's Hastings. Teague with a clean look. Second shot opportunity. Pass to George. Lets it go with the 3. Rondo with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can
Too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
OKC and Boston. I would say Cleveland.
Now, here's Butler. 6 to shoot.
These teams are going to they're not going to make it, but
Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Hastings. That's good, and so Teague with the assist.
Teague's ability to find the open man makes him one of the better passing point guards in the league.
Lopez outside.
They got top 5%. So look at the OKC. Look at the mid like the part.
1:37 left in the first quarter. Here's Wade. And that one, good. Wade's got 5.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And Turner kicks to Robinson.
Houston.
It's all in by the Bulls.
The fuck?
Wade outside. Williams missed.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Here's T. It's to Robinson. Rondo with the rebound.
He has to put that one away. A solid opportunity on a ride.
They don't want to go check on that one, so he'll shoot 2.
An old head point guard. Rajon Rondo's mindset is pass first. Set up D. Rondo plays pressuring his guy.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Scotty's checked in for Turner. Young comes in for Robinson. George Niang, he's checked in for George. And Jordan Crawford is subbed in for Jeff Teague. Chicago also making some changes. Portis is checked in for Lopez. McDermott comes in for Butler. And it's Carter Williams in for Dwayne Wade.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the ball.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Now, Carter Williams. Got a piece of it. And so it's the Chicago Bulls in control of the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
If you want to do and a good penalty. You got your top 5 title contenders right now. Top 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boston. Boston. Denver.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach you've seen so far for the Bulls?
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Chicago leading by 9.
I said by default. You got to put the things in
Back to Carter Williams. Elbow shot is on the way. It's in, coming off the assist from Parsons.
Well, I like the toughness shown by Carter Williams inside. Not afraid to go up against the trees in the paint.
Here's Hastings. Carter Williams covering. And here's Crawford. Stewart in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hastings. And the 3 off target.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good.
Crawford kicks to Niang. And it's off from 3-point range.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Let's it go from 13. And it's denied.
Terrific job by him to get ideal positioning on defense there. What a block.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played.
That's an 82 game pick.
Here's Hastings. Carter Williams covering.
That shit looked good. That shit looked good.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Michael Carter.
Hard work rewarded inside. Love to see that.
Indiana shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
They played against Orlando. They went 7 games. 7 games, and then it went in Orlando.
Who was they losing? What stars? They Orlando. They didn't make it to the Eastern Conference Finals. Who did they play against Orlando?
First free throw is good. Two's checked in for the Pacers. Team comes in for George Niang. And a change for the Bulls. Harris is checked in. Both good from the line that time.
Just solid, really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
And team strategy is closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
So what's going to happen in April and May with that team? Like I said, you got 3 all-stars on it. So what's going to happen in April and May?
Carlo Banchero. You
got 2 bigs. You got a mobile. You got 2 mobile bigs.
They do sound close.
Who we call Banchero?
Carlo Banchero and Banchero. They do sound close.
Be careful.
Say it all together.
Lewis checked in for Chicago.
Paulo P. Carroll. Say it all together. Paulo P. Carroll.
And here are the Bulls now. Connects in the foul line jumper. Carter Williams has got the lead up to 13 now for the Bulls. Pass to Turner. Good, nice job down low. Turner's got his first 2 points of the night.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see.
OKC Boston
Lewis passes to Portis. And good that time. And the Bulls lead by 13.
When you allow good scores to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
And, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Timeout called the Pacers.
On Sports and our top story coming out of Sunday from the NBA to Aaron Fox. Yeah, going to San Antonio.
Jordan's checked in for Indiana. Bulls also changing it up. Lopez comes in for Lewis. And Jimmy Butler coming in for Parsons.
Aaron Fox has 1 year remaining on his deal there with the Kings, but no long-term contracts within the side sacrifice. Let's see what we can send them. And before Mr. Johnson on here with us in studio, all we go, I'm here all week.
Pacers trail by 13. Here's Hastings. 5 points in the game. Pass to George.
Giving his preferred destination to the How do you feel that?
Over Butler. 6 on the shot clock.
The second in the team, we're not able to listen.
And it's sent back by Lopez.
And the space Lopez is able to cover our defense using that size and length to reject the shot. Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Here's Butler. Hastings grabs the board. Hastings got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Now to sign long term with the team.
Teague against Butler. Turner for 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got his 5th rebound in this one. Carter Williams, the pass to Portis. Turner with it, now defended by McDermott. George with the ball. McDermott on him. McDermott with the steal.
One thing that gives this great organization a pressure on a daily basis. It
doesn't go for him. Good defensive work there by Young. Pacers trail by 15. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
That's just strength from Paul George. I mean, fighting through the contact, doing a good job of it there.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And some changes here for the Pacers. And Robinson III comes in for Young. And Jordan Crawford is subbed in for Hastings. The Bulls also changing it up. Taj Gibson's checked in for Bobby Portis. Wade comes in for Doug McDermott. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Michael Carter-Williams.
And you know, George is a tough, the length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
And over the last several weeks, the Heat have been engaged in
Wade on the wing, guarded by Crawford. Lopez, a screen on Crawford. Second chance effort. Lopez with the button. Lopez has got his first basket of the night.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will. Second chance.
T kicks to George.
4-5-2 trade that lands them Jimmy Butler. That's something they focus on. They motivate every single day.
Over Gibson.
In that
Shot clock at 6.
How can we get Jimmy Butler?
It's stolen by Wade.
In the lineup,
Into the lane. And then Wade slams it in.
Boy, explosive take that time by Wade. Charging inside and taking off with a slam. Big time work there.
Here's the teardrop. Shot by George. Wide open. That's good. And so Teague with the assist. Teague's got 3 assists now in this one. Count that one. And that's now 6 points for Taj Gibson.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure and close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Wade drives in, goes back up, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And the fun-loving personality Lopez has makes him a likable teammate. It's clear that they love playing with him.
The smallest level.
Teague against Rondo. On the wing, George. He's got 9. Clock at 6. Rondo with the steal. And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Right back after this break.
The type of players that he likes without this. Let's be clear, I'm the one making the decision, and very supportive of it. So it's me. I'm the fella from that.
The shock there for everyone involved.
Yeah, because of this.
Right, exactly. But also, like,
thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Indiana Pacers.
What has happened to him?
You can do everything else, but if you don't take care of the boys, you're... Well, you know what I'm going to say.
Your goose is cooked? You're in hot water?
Them needing to make 1 or 2 moves,
getting
to win a championship, and
looking at this series for the Indiana Pacers,
this is a Lakers team that's kind
in
of
good position in the series, but not so much tonight, guys. What do you see?
Yeah, I think they took their foot off the gas just a little bit. Feeling confident, but you got to keep working.
Yeah, you need to have that key rest
to
arrive to Los Angeles, have his physical,
get him out of there.
On the and
thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
For LeBron James over the last few years, it's going to be a very symbiotic relationship. And you saw him learn a lot of lessons from Kyrie Irving the last couple of seasons. I think how he absorbs the lessons from LeBron James, how LeBron James takes care of himself, his body, mentally, physically, emotionally, every single day.
We're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. Without question, George displaying his skills today.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it makes him one bit fantastic start.
Yeah, I think he relishes the pressure, especially.
The fit is pretty fabulous because on paper, statistically already, this looks like the best pick and roll team in basketball, getting De'Aaron Fox Now, when you think about screens, the points per screen when it comes to players, De'Aaron Fox is number 6 in the NBA. Victor Wembanyama is number 2. And you know what? The irony is number 1 on that list is Chris Paul. So they have 3 of the top pick and rollers in basketball. But as it pertains to D Fox, he is 27 years old. He averages 25, 6, and 5. And he really has experience playing alongside a talented big, as you saw in those highlights with Domantas Sabonis. Right now, you're seeing 2 things that Victor Wembanyama can pull. He is a destination, and 2, the build towards the San Antonio Spurs becoming a contender is happening right now before our eyes.
I also feel like my little brain can't handle all of this right now because, like, I'm still trying to come to grips with what happened Saturday in the NBA. The Mavericks just traded away Luka Doncic to the Lakers in exchange for Anthony Davis. And here's the thing. Did anyone know it was happening? Apparently, only the people who were negotiating the deal, which started to come together over the last month. The Mavericks basically felt like
De'Aaron Fox just got traded to the Spurs, and you still going back to the Luka shit.
He really eats that stuff up.
Yeah, it's bigger, but still.
Wade finds Rondo. Back to Wade. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Inside. Here's Gibson. Tries again, and he sinks the layup. Gibson's got 8 points.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant. That's back-to-back threes. He just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Wade feeling it out a bit. Kick outside to Butler. Finds it again, and it's set back by Turner. Wade pass to Rondo. Butler on the way. And finally, that one's good. He has 7.
Butler challenges the opposing team everywhere on the court. Never afraid of any situation. He'll battle you down low.
Hastings, the pass to T. Here's Hastings. He's covered by Rondo. Hastings, that's good.
He looked ready for the contact and just powered it through.
And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Chicago Bulls. They led the game 1 point by 20. Lopez, no one.
That's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Hastings, the pass to Turner. Chicago grabs the miss. Gibson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Wade with it, picked up by T. Wade dishes to Butler. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Strength from Butler refuses to be tied down or held down. Excellent concentration on the and one.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Pacers trail by 20. Turner finds George. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. George has got a pair of threes now here in the 3rd for Indiana. Pass to Lopez. Wade against T. 3-pointer. Butler. The Pacers pull it in. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Wade against George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot's good from Hastings.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Chicago leading by 15. Here's Rondo. A shot from the low post is good.
Luka Doncic in the reigning NBA scoring champion. He has been traded to the Lakers with 5 first-team All-NBA selections at the age of 25. Doncic was eligible for Supermax extension this offseason, but not anymore. Traded just 8 months after leading the Mavs to the finals. As for AD, he's been vocal about returning to the 4, but he now gets 2.
Still Dick Rock.
Welcome to What Right with Dick Wright. Emergency time is what these are called. And let me tell you how my night went last night. So my dad is out of town, in from Kansas City, kind of a last-minute trip, because it is my niece's birthday. So he came in town to see her, and my wife and I took him out to dinner last night. And so My dad and I don't get together that often, but if we do get together, it's going to be an incredibly long dinner and a lot of wine. So that was a 3-hour dinner, my dad, my wife, and I. And then afterwards, my dad heads back to my
Rondo's
sister's.
got 7 points.
You look at Rondo, he's got a nice touch, but he's adaptable too. I mean, he can change and alter his release point. The floater is one of the many moves that he can go to with confidence.
Thaddeus Young, he's checked in for Robinson. Chicago also making some changes. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Butler. And it's Carter Williams in for Rajon Rondo. The Bulls have gone 4-9 for the floor so far in the third. Chicago calls timeout.
Every time I have a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Trading Luka Doncic, Maxi Kleber, and Markieff Morris to the Los Angeles Lakers for Anthony Davis, Max Christie, and a 2029 first-round pick. Sources tell ESPN and John Serrano. And I have the reaction that I think literally
Hastings grabs the board. Hastings got 6 rebounds now in the game.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
And that's the full trade. But again, that means nothing.
And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Hastings got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And he uses both hands to jam it in. It has to. They need the
And you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
The main ESPN account tweets it.
Now here's Carter Williams. He's guarded closely.
Like everyone else is.
It's rebounded by Indiana.
These days,
1:46 left in the third quarter of the game. And the shot is good. Hastings got 11 in the second half.
I mean, we're not doing the ball this thing. He could be done. And Jeff Bezos winning 6 league MVP. So that's a pretty good one.
Young with the ball. Still scoreless.
Shaquille O'Neal obviously came
outside George.
You have Apex Predator star Kenny Cruz. So I don't know
and with that one, the lead is currently single digits.
It is the most shot. There is nothing. Not just
took away
to the lead.
Hastings the pass to George.
And the Pacers
tackling two.
He's got to be exasperated right now, folks. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Timeout call, the Bulls.
Trying to stem the tide here.
You know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. Just let it go on and on.
Some changes for Indiana. George Niang is checked in for Miles Turner, and Jordan Crawford is subbed in for T. The Bulls also changing it up. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. Campbell comes in for Taj Gibson. And Parsons subbed in for Wade.
Return being a great player in Anthony Davis. But again,
here's Hastings. Carter Williams covering.
31-year-old Anthony Davis. And it is just mind-blowing.
Right side George.
I didn't tweet it about it.
They get the rebound. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Higgins on the trifecta.
Going quite well. And then something happens in the phone where it's not even safe. You have to get 3,000 people watching the live. Now what the cheering.
Carter Williams can't get it to go.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space.
It's not going to be the normal hours
on that.
George, no good.
Lakers perspective.
Now here's Parsons, and there's the foul. It's on the franchise. That is his first foul of the game.
The Mavs perspective. And Anthony Davis. Those are the 5 and 8.
And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
The Lakers actually this year got the
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court.
One of, if not the best offensive guys. That's going on.
Here's Hastings. Carter Williams covering.
two of the best generators of offense in NBA history. Then LeBron James, who still in Philadelphia last night against the good next team on the road,
does he focus closer in? Let's see.
And Portis throws it down.
33, 12, and 11, just because, yeah,
one of the best in the business, absolutely.
So I'm going to rev up.
Well, he makes it look
To
easy. He is
still
an
being able to
absolutely
get to
imposing
right
finisher
on the
around the
Apex
rim.
right now, I can get them into this spot. You didn't add to him
Here's Hastings.
a guy
Carter
who
Williams covering, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I can top
The defender all over.
He got it good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
offensively,
In
the
a moment
Lakers
to
are
look
going
at
to be
the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from.
defensively, they are bad
You
in
know, all game long, they've imposed their
And
will
so
on
for
the
this
interior,
year,
scoring a lot of points in the
I know
painted
they're
area.
champions about
And you know,
50 to 1 to 20 to 1. Everything I know about the rookie team, Jay said, you can't be as bad as they're going to be defensively and have a real shot at the
Portis can't get it to
championship.
go.
But honestly, it doesn't matter. That's how the formula is played. The formula is played if you're the Los Angeles Lakers is you can
Pass to
have
Hastings.
for the next half decade. And that's being conservative.
Parsons comes for
If
the
you're
double
the
team.
lights there, you're
For
set for the
3,
next decade.
Ellis.
You
Offensive rebound Pacers.
again, there are 3 guys
Hastings, the pass
that
to
are
Willis.
just better
And
than
that'll
every
be 2
player
free
in the
throws
league.
coming up. Officials on the call with the
Jokic,
foul.
Giannis, and Luka.
It's on Bobby Portis.
And now
Man, it's
you
hard
have
not to love the heart of Ellis. He's not a big
And
guy, but he's not afraid
now
to
we
get
need
into the big guy.
zoom
So
out
really clever at getting his
for
body
the
into
last
bigger defenders
half
to draw
decade for
fouls.
the Lakers.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers.
Jay
Miles Turner, he's
Wood.
checked in for Young. And Robinson
John
III
Paul.
comes in for George
Lonzo
Niang.
Ball.
And George is subbed in for Jordan
Brandon
Crawford. And there's the
And
8-second
what
call
ends
as
up
they
being
can't get it
4
across half court in
first-round
time.
picks.
To their benefit and credit, they've cut
For
down on
a
the mischief here in the
championship in
second half.
2020.
The Bulls call timeout. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Fred Hoiberg was talking to his team during the timeout. He demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet, are you? You've worked hard, but we need to keep piling it on. Don't give them any hope. Guys?
Thanks, David.
Probably not done. The Lakers
Hastings, the pass to Robinson.
go get a big.
Turner with the screen.
Jackson Hayes is not like if they're actually going to try
Outside,
to keep
George.
here. But even if they
Back
don't,
in off the glass. George has
they
got 15
simply one of
points
the
in
biggest
just the
threes in
second
the
half.
history of
And
basketball.
after an abysmal
And there are
first
so
half
many
from the
ways
field, the shots now
to try to feel it
And
the
now
real
he's running the
contender in the
floor all
NBA.
by himself.
You
And the
can
shot is
do
good.
those
Chicago
on the
leads.
city.
They counted just 2 points in the
Grab
bucket from Hastings.
exceptionally, take your
tough first
shot,
half, but it's been a
have
different
your
story
kicks out
here
at the
since the
right
break.
time.
Carter Williams. And the
Still,
rebound goes to the Pacers. Hastings got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for
exceptionally
him.
again,
The score now all even.
and then
And
have
it's
your
official.
contender. Make a
All
savvy trade.
the way back. At one point, this
See
thing
something in
seemed to be
NBA
outrageous.
that
I
really
did
doesn't
not
quite see
think they
that
had
one.
enough flop to get all
Now
the
they're
way
not
back, but
doing
here
what
they
they're
are.
trying to do.
And now they've got to
You
feel
know,
like
hit
they're
the
in
draft
control of this
lottery,
thing.
get a generational talent.
Well,
Hope you want
Chicago's
to be
gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory.
another not to lose. The Knicks, what they
Here's
tried
Butler,
to do.
and it's sent back by
See
Turner.
something in the player and Jalen Brunson, the rest of the league doesn't
That one
quite
goes
see.
in.
Go get
Ellis has
him.
got the lead up
See
to
him
2
in
now for the
Sandy.
Pacers. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pacers.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor,
For
boy,
a
it
half
has been
decade.
terrific, doing a
And then
phenomenal
LeBron
job
James is like,
converting
I want to
in
play
those
for you.
situations.
The Bulls call
And get
timeout.
him, and he helps you get
The
Anthony
Pacers
Davis.
making a switch here.
And then a half
Teams
decade
check
later,
in. So
the
Chicago
Dallas
going with an
Mavericks
almost
call you
entirely new grouping.
and
Robin
say,
Lopez is checked in for
they
Bobby
call
Portis.
you
Gibson comes
and
in
say,
for McDermott. Dwayne Wade's checked in for
can I
Parsons.
introduce
And it's
you
Rondo
to
in for Carter Williams.
Would you say, yeah.
Butler
Yeah,
against George.
Now the Mavs
Teardrop
side of this
shot,
are
and it's sent back by Turner. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific
that they were worried about.
Well, you got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
And they were worried about giving him the Supermax. If Luka's not with the Supermax, then no one. Whenever we talk about the best players in the league, the other thing you got to remember is, even if you want to include Shea in that top 3 and call it a top 4, it's something that is true, but no one ever believes when you tell them.
Yeah, I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted.
Luka's 25, Shea's 26. Obviously, Jokic and Giannis considerably older. So if you're the man,
that'll be a 5-second call.
You can tolerate gaps like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Get a bounce. You got 1 first-round pick. No slot. You didn't get
Lopez outside.
You didn't get off the river. Now, I'm not downplaying Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis is a great player.
And the Bulls
with
another miss.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that
and he's got to find other ways to contribute them because his shot making is not happening right now.
Back to George.
To the conference final.
6 to shoot.
Outside
to Robinson.
And
Indiana needs to get a shot on. And it's George missing.
Poor execution. That was not how they drew that.
Rondo passes the way. Back to Gibson. Here's Lopez. It goes. Lopez has got the game tied up here for Chicago.
So not to get through the lead,
here's
but
Hastings.
I'm looking at it right now
by Rondo.
on real team. 2027.
Here's George.
Their first round
the
pick
basket
will start.
and the foul. Josh Gibson picks one up.
Shot after
Their
shot.
first round pick can be swapped with Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City's going to be this is good. I imagine that's a swap that takes place. 2029. Their first round pick.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
The Bulls call timeout.
2030. They swapped it with San Antonio. So 2020, 2027 to 2030. You don't have your own draft.
Here's Rondo.
You either don't have a first or you're swapping with
44
San Antonio by 2030. Could be awesome. Or Oklahoma City in 2028 will be awesome.
Wade outside.
And now you're
three-pointer.
on
Gibson. Good. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Gibson loves coming through for his team when they need him to.
Turning 33 next month, Kyrie
on this possession.
And a 21-year-old Anthony Davis, who again is a great player. And he turns 32 next month as well.
Back to Butler.
And what you don't have
Wade passes to Lopez.
A bunch of these other people hit to replenish all the things straight away trying to win now.
The Pacers call timeout. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
This is what it comes down to. They shot to win the game. Not much time left, but they have just enough to execute play.
Did not demand this. That they were, and again, I'm sure people are going to talk about the fact that in the mainline lead where that is out of shape. He gets a shit. He's just in the final. He's one of the greatest offensive players in modern NBA history. And
they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock.
first one, and that will put them up by 2. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. The Pacers call timeout. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
And with under 2 seconds remaining, they need something quick. Don't have time for an extra pass here, but they want to try for a 3 off the inbound play and go for the win. Definitely doable.
They could win it. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.